Welcome to Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight for the weekend of October 4th, 2024. Got a lot of great music coming up for you, including music from Shiloh the Messenger, Billy and the Great Western Postal Service, Buggy Jive, and more. Also going to check in with Scott Womer of Song City and see what's up for Season 3, Episode 2. So without further ado, let's get started.
It's motherfucking Andy. Just hanging around with some local motherfuckers in the dazzle. And if you're in a local band, then you're passing through town. Stop by after midnight when the creepies come out. You're at the dazzle den with those creepy motherfuckers. You're at the dazzle den with those creepy motherfuckers. You're at the dazzle den with those creepy motherfuckers. You're at the dazzle den with those creepy movie stars.
All right, so welcome back. And before we get into the music, I just wanted to make mention that just a couple days ago, I went up to see my buddy Frank Palangi. He's a musician and horror film director who lives locally, and he is shooting a horror movie and had a bit part for me. So I had no idea what I was in for. I knew like what the part was, but I had no idea what I was going. But oh my God, it was so much fun. And I can't wait to see it. I got to, film a scene. I had some dialogue. I had some lines, and then he actually let me operate the camera on one scene. So that's fun as well. I got to do a little behind the scenes shit. But anyway, check out Palangi Films. He's got movies out on Tubi. His latest one, Souls of the Damned, just came out on Tubi recently. I don't know how long ago, but it's out now. So go see Souls of the Damned, Frank Palangi, and look for the one that I'm in. I think it'll probably be, like next summer, maybe next spring. So it'll be a while before it's out, but I'll keep you posted, and maybe I'll do another one. Hopefully, I'd love to get murdered in a slasher film or something. That'd be fun. But, I'll take what I can get. But anyway, spooky season, so I'll probably be talking some more spooky stuff. And look forward to, look for my Halloween special this year. I'm going to make it a big one. I'm going to do some recording right on site from the actual location, old Camp Arawak from Sleepaway Camp. I have full permission from the owner to do some video recording and some audio recording. I'm going to do that, and I have some special guests, and it's going to be fantastic. So that'll be out, I don't know, a couple weeks closer to Halloween, but I'll be in the spooky mood all month. Like this is my Christmas, All right, so up first, WEXT and WAMC present Live and Local at the Linda, this time with Buggy Jive and Lennox. It is tomorrow, Friday, October 4th at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are just $15 in advance and $20 at the door. And if you'd like more information, go check out thelinda.org. Again, Live and Local at the Linda with Buggy Jive and Lennox. And I actually played Lennox, her new single, last week. Yes, it was last week on last week's Weekend Spotlight episode. And this week I'm going to play a Buggy Jive song. So this is Scheherazade of Schenectady, Buggy Jive, and it's here on Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight.
Allegory, teach me how to tell a story. The stakes are high to tell the tale. We gon' die in the morning if we fail. She say, don't tell me, you better be showing me if it's dirty. You better make it poetry. If it's pretty, you better make it messy. For Scheherazade of Schenectady. American fiction. She's erasing all the exposition. A monk who do not know no tales. Son of Ellis cannot see through man. She read the book, but she ain't seen the movie. It's a parody of the buggy bougie. Wash your hands out of Schenectady. Show, don't tell. Show, don't tell. Show, don't tell. Show, don't tell. Mac Ho is driving sleepy Shay Ho. I'm riding shotgun. I'm looking out for muses. My guitar in the back with Shay in her coma. And Mac is all excuses. He locks the keys inside the car. He says he owns the thing, but it's just a rental. She's sleeping with my guitar, fluorescent, tacky, transcendental. And I'm writing a song from outside the car. I'm writing a song from inside the dream with no guitar. A novel within a novel inside a dream outside the car without my guitar. But God is love and love is God. For my baby Shay Scheherazade, it is allegorical ecstasy. For Scheherazade Schenectady. For Scheherazade Schenectady. For Scheherazade Schenectady.
All right, that was Scheherazade of Schenectady from Buggy Jive here on Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight. All right, so next we have on Saturday, McKenna will be having an album release party at Weathered Wood in Troy with Ayla Shiar, Lil Keo XR, and Speak. Show starts at 8 o'clock with a $5 suggested donation, and again, it is at Weathered Wood, 13 2nd Street in Troy. McKenna album release party hosted by Milkshake Godfather. And right now, let's hear a song from McKenna. This is Bullet featuring Ron Bugatti, produced by Milkshake Godfather, and it's here on Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight.
Sweet, you rock the boat. You know I love you, but you do the fucking most. Raise a glass, let's make a fucking toast to the man I love enough to take a bullet for. It's his day off, so he stays on many lives. Muscle tone on some Willy Wonka shit. Love that chocolate fountain, come and take a swim. Dive deep, you might end up with some kids. You rock me good, you rock me sweet, you rock the boat. You know I love you, but you do the fucking most. Raise a glass, let's make a fucking toast to the man I love enough to take a bullet for. Oh, I know you want some more. Had every flavor you wanted at the candy store. Tastes good. Didn't taste it this sweet as before. Cause you know I do the fucking most for ya. You rock but you do the fucking most. Raise a glass, let's make a fucking toast to the man I love enough to take a bullet for. To take a bullet for. A bullet for.
Say Bugatti all night, girl. Let me talk slick to ya. Let me get it wet for ya. Alexa, dim the lights. My pressure busting pipes. I'm hype, there you tight. You sweet and I bite. That's right. Role play, bad cop. Beat you down with this nice stick. Why don't you do that ice trick? Let it melt and don't spit. Bite your lip when you feel the tip. Pussy squeeze like vice grips. Get dirty like a Bronx bitch. We in the kitchen or the office. You do tricks with the chocolate. Toes curled, I'm off it. In the mood for some motion. That's right. In the mood for some motion. That's right. I see you got tension. Rub you down with lotions. On the gram, show more skin. Put it yours in caption. I'm ready for action. Get bustin' like a Mac 10. We active.
You rock me good, you rock me sweet, you rock the boat.
That's right.
You know I love you, but you do the fucking most.
I do.
Raise a glass, let's make a fucking toast.
Make a toast.
To the man I love enough to take a bullet for. To take a bullet for. A bullet for. A bullet for. You rock me good, you rock me sweet, you rock the boat. You know I love you, but you do the fucking most. Raise a glass, let's make a fucking toast.
Make a toast.
To the man I love enough to take a bullet for. To take a bullet for. A bullet for. A bullet for.
It's a celebration. To you, Ma, I'ma show dedication.
All right, that was Bullet from McKenna featuring Ron Bugatti, produced by Milkshake Godfather. And don't forget to go to the album release party at Weathered Wood on Saturday. Also on Saturday is the Blue Rose Underground Folk and Country Festival from 2 to 10 p.m. at Oakwood Community Center in Troy, featuring the AMs, Brule County Bad Boys, Billy and the Great Western Postal Service, Hold On Honeys, Barn Ruster, and Tumblin' Gap. Again, that is 2 to 10 this Saturday, October 5th. At Oakwood Community Center in Troy. And right now we're going to hear a song from Billy and the Great Western Postal Service. This is Old Tree, and it's here on Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight.
I'd still miss the meaning, even covered in gold. Well, you love your neighbor, you love your pal, you love your enemy, as you love yourself. There's no point teaching the old tree to bend or tolerance with the back of your hand. There's no point teaching the old tree to bend. For the soul to grow fast and out of control, bending with the winds that'll change. Best bets never stay the same. There's no point asking the old tree to bend. There's no point asking the old tree to bend. hoping that something will change, or that things will just stay the same. I hope this old tree can bend, and I hope this old tree can bend, and I hope this old tree can bend, bend it all.
Billy and the Great Western Postal Service with Old Tree. Right now, we're actually going to play a double up from the Blue Rose Underground Folk and Country Festival and play a song by the AMs. This one is actually an unreleased title track from their upcoming debut album, Here Comes the Broken Heart, and it was literally just sent to me like 4 minutes ago. So it is, as they used to say back in the day, fucking hot off the presses. You're hearing it here first. It's their unreleased single. It's called Here Comes the Broken Heart, the AMs, right here on Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight.
Here comes that old time feel again. Here comes that low down dread of when I start to feel things fall apart. Here comes that broken heart. Try to sleep, try to keep acting all okay. Counting sheep while I weep the whole night away. Here comes that crying, dying heart. Here comes that broken heart. Here come those dark days a creeping in. Here comes the long nights soaked in gin. Here comes the morning still at the bar. Here comes that broken heart. In the street, rain and sleet pounding on my face as I lay, but it's okay. They'll wash my tears away. Here comes that crying, dying heart. Here comes that broken heart. Here comes that broken heart.
That was the AMs with Here Comes That Broken Heart. You heard it here first on Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight. And right now, we're going to check in with my friends up north with the Bad Music Club and see what they have for their recommendation on our ongoing international band swap.
Handsome Sandwich has 170 monthly listeners, and they're a really cool group out of the Sioux.
Good looking and edible. Neither of which I am, but I would love to be.
I don't know about you, Mike, but I love me a Handsome Sandwich.
These sounds just keep coming at you and keep you wanting to hear what happens next.
The inflections in some of these vocals is just so original, and it sounds so good.
Yeah, it's just so cool, buddy.
Their latest
So
release is their album Deconstructed, Genius, which came out May 3rd, 2023.
Shut your mouth, I've got it covered. There's a better story here, one where the victim is the hero and the enemy's a bitch. Eat your words before you go. I hope you choke on your own tongue. I'll tell you now, I'm better off without you listening to my songs, 'cause I'm a slave to your tradition, and there's no need to explain. I'm a slave in my own prison. This is how I should behave. I bow my head to all the bullshit. Talk about a broken man, 'cause I am stupid and I'm worthless. Don't forget just what you said. I'm better off. I'm better off paying tribute to the fallen by leaving you behind. I take 1,000 broken promises and turn them into lines. I really mean it when I say I hope you choke on your own tongue. I hope you fall down in the shower and take a bottle in your bum. I hope you're outside in the rain and lightning strikes your fucking head, 'cause I am stupid and I'm worthless. Don't forget just what you said. I bow my head to all the bullshit. Talk about a broken man. I am stupid and I'm worthless. Don't forget just what you said. I'm better off. I'm better off. I am better off. I am better off. I am better off. Better off. Better off. Better off. Bow my head to all the bullshit. Talk about a broken man, 'cause I am stupid and I'm worthless. I remember what you said. I'm better off. I'm better off. I am better off. I am better off. I am better off. Better off. Better off. Better off.
All right, so that was Better Off, Handsome Sandwich. And make sure you go follow Handsome Sandwich and check out my friends in the Bad Music Club at Bad Club Media. You can find them on Spotify and everywhere you find podcasts. They're doing a great thing. They're basically doing the same thing that I'm doing. They're helping local bands, and I'm helping them, and they're helping me, and we're band swapping and getting the community to grow. So go check out Bad Music Club wherever you listen to podcasts. All right, right now we're going to check in with Scott Womer of Song City. They are starting up Season 3. I believe Episode 2 is coming up this coming Tuesday, but don't let me tell you about it. We're going to check in with Scott Womer. What's up, Scott?
Hey, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you? And just a little behind the scenes mayhem. When you called, like for the listeners, when you called or were ready to call, I didn't even have a fucking microphone in front of me, and I'm like ready to do the call, and then I'm like, wait, you gotta hold on. I didn't have anything ready, so if I sound flustered, that's why, because I'm a little flustered.
Hey, we're professionals.
Well, yeah, one of us are. Or both of us are 50% of the time. How's that?
All right. Better together.
I'll give it that. So we want to talk about, Song City. We're now in Season 3, and Episode 2 is coming up this coming Tuesday, right?
That is correct.
And who do we have on the bill?
Oh, it's a great lineup. I have been excited about this one for a while. This this particular setup is the kind of variety and quality that I'm always really looking for and am so happy to find. So we have local kind of avant-garde alt bluegrass singer-songwriter named Emily Pinkerton. We have a hip hop artist in town called Shiloh the Messenger,
Yep.
who is so great. We have a pop singer songwriter out of Saratoga, Cassandra Kabinski. And last but not least, we have Sawyer Fredericks. So it's a loaded lineup.
That is a loaded lineup, and that's running the gamut. And Sawyer was on. He was on one of what was it like? Was it The Voice?
He was, yeah. He won.
I got it right.
Season 8 of The Voice. That is right.
Yeah,
Yep.
like and obviously a hell of a talent. But that's a great lineup, and I love that the multi-genre. We've talked about this, on air and off air. Like that's such a, I don't know. It must be a great feeling when you have a lineup like that. That's going to be such a cool flow to the night.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I think it's great for a lot of these artists that probably aren't usually seen as songwriters,
Right.
Especially more alt and hip hop artists, people like that are just not seen as songwriters, even though obviously they're incredible songwriters. And I think it's a really great opportunity for the crowd that comes out that night to really get kind of an inside look on how some of these people write and what goes into their songs. So yeah, it's a great setup.
And for those that don't know, how does the Song City how does it work? Like as far as what the artists do?
Yeah, so we are set up in the round. So all 4 songwriters are in the center of the room, facing each other, and the audience is also in the round surrounding them. And we do 3 rotations. So each artist ultimately is going to play 3 songs, but they will go in order. So they'll each go around the circle once and then continue on a couple more times, get a chance to talk about their songwriting, get a chance to talk about the specific song they're getting ready to play, and also kind of have some inner dialogue amongst the songwriters about songwriting. So you get a real inside view on songwriting and these particular songs.
And so, like the talking about the song, and the artists will have their chance to kind of have the floor, so to speak, and talk about their song. And is there like a Q&A component to it?
There's not. It's really just an opportunity for each songwriter during that rotation for them to talk about their songs. But it just so happens that a lot of times those songwriters up front will get into their own discussion.
Oh, right.
Songwriting. So that is not planned, but almost always happens.
And the idea of the song circle, and like it's more, like you think of going to shows and then there's like a listening room, and like this is like closer to like a listening room experience where you're it's a captive audience. It's not the place where people are on their phone or talking or like, coming in and out. Like everybody's paying attention. And I guess I had never thought about it that the artists are really paying attention to each other and how much, they'll learn and absorb.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes they're close friends that are up there playing together. And sometimes they're people that haven't even met, although they've heard of each other through the local scene. Right. So it kind of creates some community in that aspect also. Yeah,
which, I mean, again, we've talked off air. I mean, that's the love of this is the community, is growing the community and strengthening the community and realizing that we're all doing this and like we all need to huddle up and be in this together. And so
absolutely,
I commend you on the multi-genre lineup. It's just going to be, it's such a cool setup the way that works with everybody right in the center of the room.
It is so fun. Another great thing about this particular one going forward now is that Rare Form Brewery is now coming on board and will be at each Song City starting this Tuesday. So we can pull in some local breweries too. So I think that's awesome. So happy that Rare Form is doing that.
Yeah, that's great. And I've talked about that with other people, is that there's so much more to a scene than just musicians. There's venues and promoters, and breweries are a huge part, especially like I remember like coming out of like the pandemic, like breweries, like I feel like really not saved music, but like really were one of the biggest supporters of live music in a lot of places that didn't normally have music switched to music. And
yes, right.
So
yes.
and, love the breweries.
Yep.
Even though I don't drink beer anymore, but still.
Yeah.
So season 3, episode 2, and then that is this coming Tuesday. And what time does it start?
Starts at 7:30.
Perfect.
Doors open at 7. It'll go about an hour and a half, so 7:30 to 9 or so. If you're looking for tickets, there's a few ways you can do that. Preferably get them ahead of time. They're $15 in advance, either found at our website, which is songcitytroy.com, or you can Venmo us also at songcitytroy. Or you can wait and take a chance and come last minute, buy at the door. It is $20 at the door, cash and Venmo. But I wouldn't take chances,
Right.
especially on a lineup like this.
Yeah, and I'll put a link to your website on the show notes to this, so that people can just scroll down wherever they're listening and click on that and get to you.
Excellent. That would be great.
All right, cool. Well, I won't keep you any longer. And is there anything else that you want to throw in there before I let you go?
No, not at all. Thank you so much for all you are doing over there, and that seems to be growing day by day for you. So
I'm
give you
trying.
my-
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Like, I still have a lot of energy for an old dude,
Yeah. Well, your wife is probably never seeing you now, so.
No, I mean, she saw me like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, perfect.
All right, man. I'll let you go. That was good to talk to you.
You too. I'll see you soon.
So let's hear a song from an artist that will be at Song City this coming Tuesday. This is Shiloh the Messenger. The name of the song is Inside, and it's here on Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight.
Yeah. Just add 3 more drops of it.
One time for the one time for your mind, 2 times for your people. Who's equal? Alright. You can either fight or suffer. Lifters and lovers, sisters and brothers. Under the boys, walking with drifters, grifters and grubbers. Can't stand to sit with each other. Insistent distances covered. The mission's missing the rudder. Recipe for disaster. Deficient kitchen and cupboards. Attractive crumbs from call after. Cause crippling is the hunger. No wonder the mice stay blind as they hide behind every shudder and stutter. Feed me, I see more than the others. From gutters we came. Then switch lanes. Abusing bumpers play pin the tail. When the story don't match, then the donkey's tongue hurts. King's reign and none comes thunder. The sound is comfort for those hunkered in bunkers. Bungalows of the slumbers with sponges, slumber with scummer, where dumpers lump dirt with blunders and plungers take plunge and plunder. Knock on wood, word the thumper. Raising big bucks from Bambies, babies, raising babies without a plan B. Your planet of apes without the space for chimpanzees. It's warfare, guerrilla warfare to kill the forebears. More terror, Attila the hunters for sport here. The Lord stares, in God's eyes we hide the tort there. The horse wear, haloed horns flare. Find his horse hair, use Morse code to show more care. Blacks are more rare, but sleepless through more nights. I woke up on the shoulder of a giant with a chip on that shoulder the size of a continent. I brushed it off and scoffed at the wind that carried every airborne spore which molded the consequence. As the smoke rises and stoke geysers provoke violence, ghost riders spoke silence smolder my confidence. When stars collide like particles far and wide, bipartisan part and pride, I'm part of the problem, blind to pity parties, surprised by pretty Barbies and brides. And men are hardly the wise to any army of spies. Disarm the armory which armors the heart and mind. In harmony, harm arrives to the arteries, arms and eyes, body parts.
right, that was Shiloh the Messenger with Inside here on Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight, and that is it for this week. Please go to themetroland.com and check out the concert calendar to figure out what's going on for the weekend, and you can go to the reviews and see the reviews and previews and interviews, and we've got a slow build, and we're building it up, and it's just going to get better, and especially with your input. So I appreciate that. Everybody appreciates that. And as we go, I guess it's the song that plays us out, so to speak. I'm going to play the new song from the Snorts. This one's called Pocket Cowboys, and if you want, you can actually go to themetroland.com and you can read my review of their EP, which comes out October 10th. So it comes out next week, and right now the first single, Pocket Cowboys, came out on Monday, and you can check it out right here. So it's Pocket Cowboys, the Snorts, and I'll catch you all next week. Bye. Unsigned518 is produced and hosted by me, Andy Scullin. New episodes are available every week wherever you stream podcasts. If you would like to help support the show, please like and subscribe wherever you are listening, or you could buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/unsigned518. If you would like to advertise on the show, send me an email at unsigned518@gmail.com. And to be a guest on the show, reach out to me through Instagram at unsigned518. Take care of one another, and I'll see you next week.